hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
Speaking of that, Isaiah Rodgers had a bad day football on the football field Sunday, but he got some messages, bro. Like these people tripping, dude. It's nothing that deserves for a dude to get some messages. Like, can we even show these messages? Like, can we even show these words on the screen? Yeah. So it's some stuff in there, you know, F this, F that. I'm trying to slow down on my cussing a little bit.
Yeah, no, for sure. Me too. My mom called me.
Yeah. So, you know, you suck. You know, word that starts with the letter N, but it's not nigga, it's the hard ER. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Called the man worse than Hitler. Like, come on. Like, that deserves nothing. And then he want to try and backpedal after he realized he snapped it and sent it over. Now you want to talk about you sorry. Yeah, I know it was wrong. Nah, we can't do all that. And you ever got anything? I could tell you right now, bro.
How you feel about that, Deebo?
No, bro. I got stuff like that when I went to New England, bro. Inbox crazy. In this, in that, blah, blah, blah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Your mama, your daddy, your grandmama. This is supposed to be from Steelers fans, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the problem with fans. Fans are loyal to a actual organization. You know what I'm saying? They're not loyal to the player, and they don't realize that this is a business. And then people just get out of bounds. They like you out of bounds with just stepping sideways. That's not something you would say to his face, dude.
Oh,
not even close. And I know it. And when you go and you do things like this and you snap that, they had one time where some dude said something about me, and it was something like Tom Brady, like this and that, you doing this and that, and he was saying. So I screenshot and I posted it up. Oh, he had to shut his page down and all that. Like, when you people do this, like listen, when you people do this, like, some people actually take time to find out like who you are, if your page is real and all that, and save this in their files. Like, I'm one of them people. Like, y'all got, you know, dummy pages. Everybody else got dummy pages too. They go look at your page and figure out if you're a real person. Screenshot already, snapshot saved to make sure you're real, and then put it out there so that you can stand on what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not hard to get the evidence on you and put it out there and all that stuff. So when you say something, same thing I tell my kids, like, yo, if you go say something or you go tweet something, you go write something out, when you write that out and put it out there, make sure that it's something that you're okay with the whole world knowing, seeing, and reacting to. Like, you got to put these fans, all these people that want to be in your inbox and start doing goofy stuff like that. Of course, you got to make sure the page is real. You can't just put it out there, because I get a whole bunch of them from little dummy pages, you know, all that stuff. But this ain't cool. Is no part of this that should be in our society, period. Especially, you know, especially the racist part of it. But we understand, like, you suck and all the other stuff. I could take that. That's just criticism. You know what I'm saying? A fan, you know, traitor. You know, you're a traitor to. No, I'm not. I'm an employee that they no longer wanted my services. And so I went to somewhere else where they wanted my services. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is business. These are companies. 100%. If Channel 2 don't want you and Channel 4 do, you go to Channel 4. You don't hear Channel 2 talking about you a traitor. No. What's your take on this, man? What's your advice that you would give Rodgers?
Man, my advice is, I had a lot of the same stuff like you said, Deebo. When we played for the Browns and people would just talk crazy when you would lose. I would say sometimes you don't want to let people like some of the stuff when people say it's easy to ignore it. You don't want like people to like rock with your emotions at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, these people are on Instagram, Twitter. They're watching you play a sport and a game that we love. When I first got into it, I would get my feelings when people would talk, you know what I'm saying, about you, because you trying to do a good job. You don't like not used to people really talking about you like that. I would say ignore them. And then at the same time, like these dudes are like a lot of them just want your attention, because the same way when you would snap back and do like, oh my God, I can't
Right.
believe it's you. Like you really wrote back to me. I'm like, hey, you had me really in my feelings, like really mad. You know what I'm saying? And you just was just talking because like the access that they're able to have to professional athletes, I don't think sometimes it's good because you can give them an insight and like let them know you're a real person. But at the same time, they feel like they can touch you. Like they can make you feel some type of way. So I'm like, don't not literally touch you, but like you can read up, you're gonna see what they're saying. So I'm like,
Yeah.
with that, you don't want to give them. A lot of it is like, you know what's up, you know what's going on. So sometimes with me, I wouldn't even really look at the stuff, because it's like, what if they tell you good things? Is that making you happy? Like
No.
letting people
No.
control, you know what I'm saying, like how your mood is because of what people are saying on your stuff. So I kind of was
Hmm.
just on some like, I don't know these people, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of really didn't try to not let it hit me as much.
Yeah, I don't. I like to look at it because I need the negative stuff. That's how I'm motivated.
Mm-hmm.
Motivated. I want to see all the negative stuff. But when you step over that boundary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of a personal like racial insults.
Of just real
That's
hate, of real
right. That's
hate,
correct.
not
Like
about
you
sports, not
burning
about
my
fame.
jersey and all that. Go ahead, burn it, because you
Mm-hmm.
ended up probably buying another one when I came back in 14 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I came back after they do the jersey sale anyway. So I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
You went and got another one. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
I don't, but like like I said, 13, even 13 when I went to Cincinnati. But when I went to New England, dude, they lost their mind. And that's something else. I'm telling dudes, like, don't even get this dude a response. Like, he's trying to get a response from you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's what he wants, to be able to know that the message that he sent got to you and you was mad enough to
Yep.
respond
Yep.
back.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo, you can't respond back to this, because if you respond back and you shoot at him and you say something crazy, he's going to repost what you said to him. You're going to get fined and nothing's going to happen to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't even give him it. Like, who cares? Like, use that as motivation, fuel for your fire. Like,
Yeah. I don't.
you know,
I feel them though, because you know how that is, D. But like you said too, did people be weirdos? People would just be straight weirdos, like writing this like mean things to people just trying to get a reaction. That's
right.
weird.
You trying to get a reaction, you try to be seen. You want to be heard. Everybody, that's why everybody got social media. Everybody want to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
So Sunday we about to play the Packers, bro. Right?
Ooh, A-Rod.
Yeah, 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 yeah. For sure, for sure, for sure. But hey, we again, okay?
Yes. Come
Yeah. So,
on.
but Sunday's game between the Packers and Steelers isn't about Aaron Rodgers. Matt LaFleur said. He said, we're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, who happen to have Aaron Rodgers. It's as simple as that. That is for you guys to talk about. Granted, I mean, we've got a lot of love and respect for Aaron, what he's done here. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer, and I know, like our past together, we had a lot of great moments, but this game is not about that. What what you put on that, Joe? Joe, you think he's just giving lip service? You
I,
think he's just saying the right thing?
yeah,
Reverse
man.
psychology, you know?
Yeah, man. I think he's just being a like just a good coach, not trying to make anything extra over what it is. He knows him and Aaron, right? They had a relationship. He just don't want to bring anything up extra. I think Aaron Rodgers, just personally though, he definitely wants to be Aaron Rodgers. He definitely thinks that he wants to make sure like they made the right decision. It is like that you could still have Aaron Rodgers and you don't. He's going against you. So it's kind of like,
So what do you think the bigger statement win would be? Like Aaron Rodgers taking down his former team, or Jordan Love outplaying the old man?
see, that's what I'm saying. I think A-Rod, the better one would be for us, still for For we, it's going to be A-Rod outplayed.
We.
A-Rod outplayed Jordan Love. Packers made the wrong decision. Moving on. That's will be the bigger joint.
I think I don't care about him outplaying him. He could outplay him and we could still lose. Yeah. Aaron winning and taking down his former team is the biggest statement to me. Like,
yeah,
if Aaron go out there and do 4-5 touchdowns, 400 yards, whatever it may be, and the defense don't do nothing and we lose that game, like, don't know, at least me personally, I don't care how big my numbers is if we lose the game. They wasn't big enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I asked you, so you wouldn't be mad if he did a 13 for 18, 116 yards, 0 touchdowns,
and we win.
And you win.
Yes. I ain't mad. Listen, hey.
Deebo.
You're not going to apologize for winning.
Deebo, that's what we're not going to do. We're not going to apologize for winning.
Hey, the Browns didn't for beat Miami, so what we look like?
Deebo, you stupid. What we're not going to do, Deebo, is apologize for winning.
What we're not going to do is apologize for winning. And hey,
bro.
Hey.
Oh, man. Okay, no, for sure. I'm with you. Deebo, I am with you 100%.
No question.
But the bigger thing is, with the Steelers, we know he could throw for 4 touchdowns. We know he could throw. He's Aaron Rodgers. But what we want to do is lead the state in with a dub. So I'm 1,000% with you on that, where the biggest statement is the Steelers beat the Packers. Aaron Rodgers taking down his former squad.